All right, guys, we're headed into this Walmart in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Word on the street has it that they may have a Castle Grayskull. So I'm going to go in here and try to get my hands on it. Because remember, Bigsteviepump is always on the hunt. We're going to see what we can find today, folks. Hells from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. All right, folks, and here it is, the toy section. Let's roll. Let's see what we're gonna find today, folks. All right, and there's somebody down this aisle, MJ Holdings, which always makes me nervous. We've got a vendor down the aisle here. So these are actually pretty cool. I've been seeing the Death Dealer this run. Actually seen it for the first time the other day. Tony Stark Iron Man. Xialing, and you got the Mr. Hyde, build a Mr. Hyde set there. Shang-Chi. Another Shang-Chi. Here we go. Here's the head right there with Civil Warrior. Pretty cool. Then you got these cheaper versions of them, and they're really not that much cheaper. We're only talking $5 cheaper, and to me they're just a lot more terrible. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one. There we go. Win Woo there. We got Wolverine. So a couple of pretty cool Marvel Legends there. I mean, this is definitely newer, and this run is brand new, so that's pretty cool. Let's move on down. What else we got? Uh-oh. Bizarro. He's been showing up. He's not super easy to find. And that Nightwing also. That's been a good one. It's been happening lately. Let's see. I got that Robin. Another Bizarro. I ain't really a fan of this Batman Earth 2. Let's pause it for just a second, folks. All right, so I flipped to the other side of the aisle. I can't quite get all the way down, but that's all right. But look at Walmart's Top Stock. So Walmart's Top Stock, they are actually, you know, getting stock back up. I mean, they're still pretty sparse, but anyway, let's check these out. And I don't know if you've ever seen these little mission fleet guys, but they're kind of cool, you know, little mini Darth Maul, but they got the little vehicles and stuff. So, but anyway, so you got these vintage. So here's a Bad Batch Hunter. That's actually, I mean, there's actually a lot of good stuff. Looks like they got 2 hunters. Well, then we got the Elite Squad Trooper. People's been looking for that. Okay, they got 2 Elite Squad Troopers. Jar Jar, and he's been on clearance already at Target. And actually, well, since we've already picked them up, I have yet to see these at Walmart. So this is the first time I've seen these at Walmart. And they've got, looks like the full run, 2 Spideys, a Magneto, Carol Danvers, got 2 Hulks, and Captain America and Human Torch. So these are starting to hit now at Walmart. I'd only seen them at Target, 2 or 3 months ago, but now they're coming out. Star Wars, come back over here. Baby Bounties Wave 3. That's new. These Boba Fett's, I mean, if that's true, yeah, they actually have 6 Boba Fett's, folks. I mean, this is pretty impressive. You know, this is Walmart in Hendersonville, Tennessee, folks. So these Walmarts are starting to get a little bit more stocked up. I mean, not really interested in all those Drew McIntyres and Ricochet, a couple of Fiends mixed in. That is a cool Fiend, but I mean, it ain't nuts. You know, Kevin Owens, what we got there, Sheamus. I've seen people online kind of tidying up that face sculpt there. Well, we got, there's Gronk, folks. I actually like this figure. I haven't opened mine yet, but I don't know, I kind of like it. It's coming soon. I'm so far behind, and you saw me tease the Mae Young the other day. There's Mae Young. We got Finn Balor, Alexa Bliss. Oh, look, another Mae Young. It's a peg warmer for sure. John Morrison. Like I said, I still got to open some of my figures. I'm so far behind on opening figures. And look, they've got backup for, that's those WrestleMania ones and stuff. Anyway, so this, and all right, we ain't gonna look at all the Nerf guns, so we'll go back over here to this side. But man, this, I'm actually glad to see it. I mean, you still got a lot of emptiness, and I ain't, didn't see any G.I. Joe stuff. The only Joe stuff they've got, well, I lied, folks, they actually do have some Joe stuff. There's that. And then they got the Cobra Fang, which we just seen. It's hidden behind this pole. There you go. There's actually a big obtrusive pole here in the middle of the aisle. They got Cobra Fang hidden right behind it to make sure nobody sees it. So that's actually pretty cool. Just open that up on the show. So man, this Walmart, like I said, they still got a lot of emptiness, but as a whole, you can see the aisle's not quite as empty. Let's go back around this way. I don't really want to pick that person up on camera, but you can see how, and I did anyway. But anyway, let's go look at the diecast. Okay, we're gonna get this from afar. So that lady there, I could literally not get down that aisle because she was going through the diecast with a fine-tooth comb, and now I'm talking about her, now she's moving. I could not get down the aisle. She had it blocked off. She did not want me to see what was happening. I really wanted to catch footage of her going through all the cars because it's hilarious. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's just like, you know, this lady, she's owning the diecast. Like when I started moving over that way, she like started making a beeline down the diecast aisle. It's hilarious, people, what people do here. Anyway, she's owning the diecast aisle in Hendersonville, Tennessee Walmart. It's hilarious. Anyway, things like that, you see this stuff all day long, folks, and I hated picking her up on camera, but she's gonna be a star. Like, and she wasn't even really that much of a star. Now she's on the move. Let's go see. I just wanted to go down the aisle, but it's like I didn't want to really record while somebody's standing there, you know, talking and everything. But she was going through these Hot Wheels. Everybody knows Hot Wheels has treasure hunts, and it's like hard to find because you got people like that. These little old ladies are digging through the Hot Wheels looking for them, and I really wanted to get her. You didn't see her good. She'd been standing there for a minute really digging through the diecast, so it was enjoyable for me to watch this, you know, 60-year-old lady or however old she was digging through the diecast. Anyway, I didn't get enough footage of it, but the hunt continues, folks. Let's keep rolling. All right, folks, my Main Man Layne actually got a real good catch here, so check this out. So this is in the Chase packaging, realistic fur, collector's edition, and the Motu flocked. They've got a real fur one coming out, flocked, you know, 40 bucks. Now, the regular one, so here's Battle Cat, they don't have this one. Well, they do have it, but they have it in the wrong package. So the collector's edition with the real fur is a $40 item. And then the one that's the regular one, like what's contained in this package, is a $25 item. But somebody has taken and swapped it, and we kind of checked, and like the package popped right open. Of course, I'm trying to do it one-handed. I can't do it now, but the package just literally opened right up. It wasn't even taped. So somebody just slid this whole cardboard piece out. And I'm thinking, well, what's the reason they would do that? Well, it's a $15 price difference, so I guess that it was worth $15 for them. But they don't have this box, but they've got the flocked fur panther. So anyway, just throwing that out there. Be on the lookout for these type things, folks, when you're out there looking. I mean, people swap packages all the time. So that is the Chase packaging with a non-Chase figure inside. Anyway, keep hanging with me. Let's keep rolling. I'm waiting for this guy to check the back for Castle Grayskull. It actually says they have it. So I'm waiting patiently to see if that happens. And anyway, we showed this again. I am still impressed to see the 6 Boba Fett's. They've actually got quite a lot of stuff here. Okay, hang on, the guy's back. All right, folks, we're back on the road. So basically the worker come from the back and made up a bunch of little lame excuses as to why he couldn't find it, but they definitely had 2 on hand. We saw the scanner. I actually got him to scan, you know, look for it by the UPC, and you know, he was able to find it, and then, you know, showed that they had 2 on hand and another one coming. So bottom line is, they're coming, folks. The Walmart, you know, they supposedly canceled everybody's pre-order on these Castle Grayskulls, but they are coming. They're starting to hit. So if you missed your pre-order, go check your Walmart, check a couple of your local Walmarts, and keep checking within the next few days to weeks, because Castle Grayskull is on the way. So anyway, that's a little story on that. And then, of course, that realistic fur package swap that happened there. So this Motu line been sitting at Walmart for a year, and now all of a sudden people going nuts over it. So anyway, just hang tight, folks. We're hitting up another store. We're going to a Target. All right, here we are walking down the Target toy aisle. I'm going to pause it and flip the camera. All right, let's see what we got here. What we got? We got Bakugans. We got a lot of emptiness. Come on, Target, step it up. Got a pink Power Ranger. Some of my buddies might like that. One of my little groups in there. This is actually pretty cool. You got Batman, Earth 1, and Superman there. So like Doomsday versus Superman, essentially. Oh, they got another one. These are 40 bucks. Pretty cool piece. I'll go ahead and put that back where it goes. What do they got here? They got They got Omega. That glare off there. They got this Wonder Woman. Ain't a huge fan of it. Another Wonder Woman. Another Wonder Woman. And then they got Scarecrow. So they got the body. They got the arms. And they got the feet. Don't have the hands. Then we got some Batmans over here. So on this other side of the aisle, we got, I actually think this little library set's kind of cool, but I can't justify getting it. I really wish it was bigger scale for, you know, 6-inch figures. But anyway, a lot of cool accessories. Roblox. Anyway, I'm gonna head around the corner to the next aisle and see what they got over there. Let's roll around the corner. You got all these board games. Target's got this whole, you know, run of board games and puzzles. We got the die cast. Oh, here we got wrestlers. What we got? Well, looks like, I think Layne was just over here because we got a swinging Heenan there. So I think he's already hit this up. Some more Bobby Heenans, a Volkov. And this set, this Nikolai Volkov set's coming soon, folks, to a Tales from Collector's Paradise near you. I really got to get on the ball. Oh, Kofi Kingston. And I, like I said, I got these figures, folks. They're coming. I just haven't done it. Just slacking. I ain't slacking. I've been too busy hunting to be filming, but we're gonna get back on track, folks. We're gonna get back on track. So we got, yeah, the Prince Adam Sky Sled, and of course the Masters of the Universe stuff has also been showing up at Target. Looks like we probably just got a bunch of, no, we do have a Skeletor, and I see, there we go, I see why they had it, you know, balanced out there, but we're gonna go ahead and unbalance it because we need to showcase Skeletor and He-Man. You know, I would move that He-Man all the way to the back of the peg and fake it out, but hey, I'm not going to go through that much trouble, folks. I've already, you know, showed we got the product variation there, the variety. We got the He-Man and we got the Skeletor. All right, so Target ain't, I mean, I hate to say it, folks, but Target just didn't happen as much as Walmart was. That's right there is unbelievable. That's a hard statement for Bigsteviepump to say because everybody knows what a fan of Target I am and what an unfan of Walmart I am. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right there, Optimus Prime. The little truck there. Oh, Plymouth Barracuda. I actually got a couple of pretty cool pieces here for $7 a piece. Here's Jada. All right, folks. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you can get a gold or a platinum chasing these. The gold is the one you want. I mean, the platinums you'll actually see. I've never seen a gold one. Well, I've never seen one in the store. There you go, right there. There's your platinum. That's so the platinum ones. Well, and it's really, I guess it's silver. It's supposed to be like silver and gold, but you can find them real easy. They're not even hard to find. So that's why I've never even picked one up because it's like almost every time you look at that, you're gonna find one. Anyway, folks, let's keep rolling. All right, folks, we're gonna take a look here. Look at this Michael Myers, and we're not gonna. This is the one with the real cloth outfit and stuff, kind of the more deluxe one. And we're not gonna film every, so you can see the difference. I keep trying to make this statement, and I keep not being able to make it. Let's hang tight. All right, I was waiting for that floor machine person to come by. So you may notice here, this is a hard plastic, you know, completely molded. It does come with, you know, some multiple heads and a hammer, you know, shot and some hands and stuff. So this deluxe Michael, I mean, it's got the cloth and it does still come with a hammer and a knife. Try not to get that glare, but, and of course I have this Michael Myers, but the problem is, it doesn't come with as much accessory, so you're paying more. So I don't know which way you like it. The cloth look is cool, and this is a cool looking figure, but so is this. And this is, I think, $5 cheaper or whatever. Anyway, let's keep rolling. That's enough talk about the Michael Myers. Close it back up, face it back up. So we got what? Tales from Space. That's the Back to the Future stuff. We got a lot of emptiness. There's one piece. They've only got Sanji. The other day, I actually found all three of them. Took a picture, posted that on Instagram. Uh-oh, Hell Beast. Or was he Hell Blaster? Excuse me. Hell Blaster, not Hell Beast. Warhammer 40K. You got some of this McFarlane stuff here. And you'll find this stuff in this pop culture section and in the toy aisle at Target and at Walmart, both of them. So it's weird. But anyway, there's that golden Wonder Woman. bunch of pop culture stuff, and we're not going to take the time, this is what I've been trying to say, to film every Target and Walmart in its entirety, because we've shown a lot of stuff, so only if I'm seeing variety. So we've established a good point here, and let's take a look at these turtles. Another thing I posted on Instagram the other day on one of the accounts, Donatello there. Let's see here. Do they have them all? Let's see, Raphael, okay, yeah. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. They got them all. Okay, cool. Wolfman. So these are actually pretty cool too. Look at that, the Bride of Frankenstein. These are $18 a piece. If these were, you know, same with the turtles. It's like, come on. If these were 10, 12 bucks, I'd hook. I ain't hooking for 18. Look at that, Phantom of the Opera. But 18 bucks, not hooking for a 3 3/4 inch figure. So once they figure that out, then they might do some more business. Anyway, guys, let's head on to some more stores. You know, hang tight. All right, folks, well, on this little hunt, check this out. We got Dodges. Have I got that right? No, Dodges. So it's always a nice surprise when your Main Man Layne comes out of the gas station and surprises you with a nice little sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Let's tear into this bad boy and see what it's all about on this little mini food review. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I gotta tear it out open and set my phone down. All right, well, first off, look at how much cheese is on this dude. It's like sticking to the paper. I mean, this cheese is like serious now. Let's go ahead. Whoa, we almost dropped it. And this thing is heavy, folks. That's the bad thing about trying to do food reviews, and when you're riding down the road in the car, is it's gonna be a lot of bumps and bruises and, you know, things along the way. But let's go ahead and dig into this guy. All right, definitely not bad. I mean, yeah, that's on par with, I mean, it's, you know, it's gas station stuff, but it's actually better than that. It's surprisingly really good. Well, they have that Dodge's chicken in there, so I guess they're used to making food. Actually pretty good for gas station food. Let me pause this for a second. We'll take a couple more bites and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get a look on the inside of this thing. And that is a thick piece of sausage, and Layne just informed me these are $2.89. Now, that's probably more than you're gonna pay at a McDonald's or somewhere, but this thing is really high quality. The cheese is good, the egg is good, the sausage is good. Got that nice, I mean, yeah, take a look here at that nice crisp sausage. Of course, the paper's in the way. That sausage has got a nice crisp to it. I said it's going down the road doing food reviews is impossible. That's why this is only gonna be a couple minutes. Anyway, let's pause it again, folks. All right, folks. And I just noticed, I don't know if this has been that way the whole video, but you may notice those little plush pieces over my shoulder there. Yeah, that's some Five Nights at Freddy's plush. I think, you know, Layne likes that Five Nights at Freddy's stuff. So anyway. Walmart exclusive. Walmart exclusive, let's go ahead and get that out there. These store exclusives are hard to find, folks, so we're out finding them, you know? That's what we're doing. Along with eating probably the greatest sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit in existence. So if you're ever at Dodge's Chicken, it's in the gas station, and Layne says there's not very many. There's a few scattered throughout Tennessee. There's not many, but if you're ever by there, do yourself a favor. I haven't had them in a very long time, and I've never had this before, but how good this is. They're not even known for sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits. They're known for chicken. So, I mean, my goodness, it seems like this place is rock solid for sure. Check out Dodge's Chicken. I'm going to call it a win. Was it $2.69, $2.89? $2.89. Price to move, worth every penny, especially if your Main Man Layne buys it for you. Keep hanging tight, folks. We're going to keep hunting because Bigsteviepump is always on the hunt. All right, folks, and real quick, you can see here, due to high demand, and to support all guests, we will be limiting the quantity of MLB, NFL, NBA, and Pokemon trading cards to 1 item per guest per day, effective April 30th, 2021. We apologize for any inconvenience. So anyway, you see how empty these shelves are. Now, they've got magic cards, and we've talked about this before on some of my hunt videos, but this is a different target, by the way, but I'm going to be piecing some footage together. But you see here, they got card supplies, but no cards to put in said supplies, really. 1 pack of baseball cards, folks. Come on, tighten up, Target. But anyway, let's roll to the toys. Well, real quick, here's an end cap, and they do have an Elite Dusty Road, so they've gotten Series 83 in, which the ones you want is the Michael Hayes. My good friend Jamie was asking about these. There's Civil Warrior. Let's move him down here closer, Jamie. So there's Civil Warrior, so you can get a good look at him. He literally was just asking about this, so we're going to give him a good look at Civil Warrior. Best look we can give him in the package and all. I think he looks good enough. I think he looks cool. And this translucent head on this Iron Man's kind of cool as well. Anyway, let's see what else they got. I didn't really want to be filming all of these stores, but Power Rangers. This would be the area that the G.I. Joe section would be in, but I'm not seeing any. But they would usually be right in this area, maybe where these empty pegs are. Not sure. Anyway. All right, let's pause it. And there's some Jurassic World stuff, but actually I spotted down here some AEW figures. Looks like they got the Jacksons, or at least one of them. What we got? We got a Matt Jackson, Young Bucks. Woo, woo. Oh, Rio, she's everywhere. 2 Rios. Man, why would somebody buy Nick Jackson and leave Matt Jackson? Tragic, tragic, tragic. We got a bunch of Heenans. And there it is. Elite 83 Edge. We got King Corbin there, folks. Baron Corbin, pretty cool. First time they've done an Elite with him, with the bald hair there. And there's McIntyre. And they're starting to get a lot of Drew McIntyres out there. I mean, not quite Roman Reigns and Finn Balor and AJ Styles level yet, but they're getting them out there. But anyway, we're seeing AEW in the wild. I mean, we're seeing stuff, folks. Not necessarily everything we're looking for, but check it out. The new Intercontinental belt for the kids. Not a bad looking belt. Anyway, you see what they got. So let's keep rolling. We got more stores to hit, and I don't want this hunt video to be too ridiculously long, but it's nice to show something when they've got it as opposed to emptiness. Let's keep rolling, folks. And I'm back here in this pup culture, and just, Chucky and Tiffany, you don't see that much. They actually got 3 of them. Sludge Queen's a big fan of that pack right there. Big fan. Hanging in the wrong spot. Those aren't 20. I'm pretty sure those are 25 for those. Bob Ross again. Seen that on Instagram the other day. Wonder who posted that. Somebody did. Lots of people probably have, but I know Bigsteviepump did. There's that Michael again. We've seen all this. Let's cruise on down. Go Wonder Woman. Look at the sides of these. Batman, the Joker. Make sure none of these are platinums, folks, because there are platinum chases out there. And it'll have a sticker. I can't remember where the sticker's at, but if it's either here, but it'll talk about that it's a chase. You'll know it. You'll know it when you see it. And check out Napoleon Dynamite. And actually, from Halloween 2, this Michael's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this one yet. And like I said, I like these reaction figures. I just don't like them for $18. If they were $12, I'd be a player on them. Look at Rocketeer. And actually, yeah, we got it, man, folks. This is not going to be the shortest hunt video because we keep finding stuff. But check out Iron Maiden. Like, check out Eddie, dude. I mean, are you kidding me? Killers album. My buddy Hig, big fan of the Killers album. Oh, look, there's Lemmy from Motorhead. Another Killers, another Lemmy. The Turtles that we've seen, and they obviously, we got the red Power Ranger and the green Power Ranger. These have been turning up. And then you got Beavis and Butthead, so check it out. They actually do have the set. Once again, 18 bucks. It's like, I kind of want these, but I just can't hardly justify paying 18 for these when I can get a big, 6-inch figure for, 20 bucks, $2 more for a much better figure. So I don't know, but the nostalgia of these, the licensing, they're cool. I may hook, especially if they go on clearance. There's also a version of them. They've got a Cornholio, yeah. And then they've got the them, kind of at the Burger World or whatever, the burger place that they work at in that gear. But they've only got the regular 2 here today. But that's cool. We are finding stuff, folks. Oh, and there's another Sanji. Let's see who else they got. Oh, they actually do have Monkey D. Luffy. Like so. My son Austin is a huge One Piece fan, and I sent these to him the other day. So I was glad to see those, and I posted that out there on Instagram too. I'll usually try to post a lot of this cool stuff that I see, folks. Anyway, now this I don't think is cool. Billie Eilish, and apparently maybe other people don't either, but they got them. Let's just get a look at this Billie Eilish. And actually, my good buddy Layne, he actually likes Billie Eilish. He tried to play me some of that garbage the other night, and I watched it, but I don't know. If you're a Billie Eilish fan, I feel sorry for you. Anyway, let's keep rolling down the road, folks. Well, there's a cart where they've been stocking some Barbie and Ken, so let's see what else. Actually, quick trip down the Lego aisle. A couple of buddies of mine in my little groups was saying something about these little trash can things, junk bots or whatever, being located in the middle of the Lego aisle. Not seeing them on this Lego aisle. Well, let's keep rolling. Hopefully we'll find them. Looked like there was some pretty cool little accessories in them or whatever. Here's another Lego aisle. Let's go down this one. Maybe they're on this aisle. I need to get to the action figures, but oh well. We'll look up. A lot of noise going on at Target here. I'm still not seeing these little things, and that's RC. All right, let's keep rolling. What we got? What we got? What we got? We got DC. We get Infected Superman there. We got that run. Let's see. Yeah. Batman, the Joker. And I was telling you about the platinum one, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Nothing. The G.I. Joe figures would hang right here. And these big empty pegs. And keep in mind, Major Blood, May 19th is the rumored date. On that, here you go, Jamie. More of that series, the Shang-Chi series that you wanted to see. So they're hitting. Here's these. We've seen these at Walmart earlier too, folks. So I mean, this stuff is, you know, the toys are finally starting to arrive. Finally, I mean, we're almost in May, and the toys are finally starting to arrive, folks. Yeah, Reigns. You always want to see him. Look, somebody done thrown a Shang-Chi over here with these Chinas. Oh, look, another Rio. Yeah, here we got, what we got? We got Hunter. Oh, Bo-Katan, folks. Bo-Katan in the wild. We got Elite Squad Trooper. And keep in mind, we got Bo-Katan at RememberBeACollectibles.com. You don't even have to leave your house. You can just go in there and order it. And the rumor has it, there's a big 10% off sale coming. May the 4th be with you. It's going to start before that. You may even get on there and it may be started, folks. You never even know. You might just need to head on over to RememberBeACollectibles.com right now and see what all kind of Star Wars figures we got. Black Series, more on the way, more coming. We got them, folks. But anyway, there you get a look at the diecast. Let's keep rolling on down the line. We're going to hit these Toonie Terrors real quick just because they do have Blood Tears Michael Myers. They got the Grady twins. Try to get that glare off of there. The Grady twins. They got Beetlejuice. They got regular Michael. So you can see the regular Michael. And then this one's got Blood Tears. So that's the difference. What's that? Nosferatu. So anyway, and then actually we'll look at this Creep Show guy real quick. Creep Show guy. So actually, Sludge Queen has one of those. Sludge Queen actually has one of these and one of these and one of these Grady twins. Sometimes another. I don't know how she managed to get all these awesome prizes, but she must know somebody pretty cool that manages to find lots of good prizes. So, I don't know. Pretty lucky. Some people are pretty lucky in life. I'll tell you that much right now, folks. All right. We got a lot of stores to hit. I'm going to probably stop filming them because we've really seen a lot of what's out there, and we're just going to see the same thing over and over again. Okay, there's Zorro. There's Sanji. Did they got Luffy? And they got Luffy. Nice. And then you got these Best AXN. You got the last, was it Avatar? The last Airbender guy. Looks like a couple of him. All right, folks. Some more anime stuff. Dragon Ball Z here. We got Naruto. This Anime Heroes is a multiple line there. Naruto. Looks like they're all Naruto. Do they have anybody else? Okay, yeah, there's 3 different characters, but they've only got Naruto over and over again. My Hero Academia, that stuff's really popular and blowing up, so they got a cool little anime section here. All right, folks, I keep saying it. We're going to keep doing it. Keep rolling on down the line. Just keep grinding. So real quick, there's those again at Walmart in Franklin, Tennessee, and I don't know if I've been calling them all out. There's Hulks in top stock. They ain't even pulled down. They don't even have those on the shelf. They just threw them straight in top stock. All this emptiness, and they can't even stock that on the shelf. A couple of Star Wars figures. Like I said, we're going to try to streamline this a little bit because we done been seeing Sorry, I had to pause that real quick. A customer walked in front of me, didn't want to pick them up if I could. We're streamlining this because I still never found those dumpster things at the other one. Hey, there's a Tila. You don't see her as much anymore. But I'm going to keep looking. We got more targets to hit. I did not see them at the last one. Look at there. There's 4 Mae Youngs. Nobody wants that figure. It's a Walmart exclusive. I mean, I have it. I'm going to open it up. There's a Chase Roderick Strong. Excuse me, no, the black one's the Chase. The green one, I think, is the regular one. The black, yeah, there is a Chase Roderick Strong. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, you can see they've got 3 of the regular Rodericks at least, and then 1 of the Chase. So anyway, let's keep rolling. There's a Becky Lynch. I mean, there's Bianca Belair, Montez Ford, Elite 81. I mean, we already been seeing Elite 83 in these stores. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, let's cruise on down this one. We're in Target in Franklin. There's 2 Targets in Franklin, one in Cool Springs and one more in Franklin. So we're actually in Franklin. Oh, look, what do you know? Bunch of empty G.I. Joe pegs. Like I said, May 19th is the heavy rumored date. This red Batman's been showing up there. What do they actually call him? They actually call him White Knight Red Edition. But he's been popping around. That was Flash. He's been drying up. There were a lot of them at one point, but then they've been drying up now. Oh, Batgirl, you don't see her a lot anymore. She's definitely been drying up. Yeah, we've been seeing these in all the packs, in all the stores we've been going in packs, all the stores we've been going in. All right, another quick trip back down this one. Then we're going to round the corner and see what wrestling they got. I'm guessing they don't have anything because Layne, he already rounded the corner and didn't say nothing. So he would have snatched it up and told me. So we got a bunch of Heenans, Gronk. We pointed him out earlier. They actually got China and Goldberg. Oh, they got a Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. They got Rio. Look, another Matt Jackson, folks. This is the second Target we've seen Matt Jackson in and not Nick Jackson. Well, that's a little bit weird, but what we got Grief Cargo, we got Quill, I Have Spoken. Wow, Moff Gideon. He's pretty hard to find, and you're never going to see a Dark Ray. I'll tell you that much right now. I actually finally found my first Dark Ray the other day. Like, I found it for Cousin Davey. You know how he is. So I picked him up a Dark Ray, and it's like that figure's been out for close to 6 months probably, and I've only ever seen 1 in the wild, and I bought it that day, and she's part of that series. I've seen 1,000 Quills, 2,000 Grief Cargas, probably only about 100 Moff Gideons, and 1 Dark Ray. Anyway, let's keep rolling, folks. Oh, real quick, let's just go ahead and pick up that. They got a few more Chinas and Goldbergs. All right, let's roll. All right, so real quick, and this is on the Lego aisle. So a couple of my guys in one of my little groups that I'm a part of on Instagram, one of our toy little groups, they're talking about these junk bots, and they're pretty cool. It says unlock, search, and build. So they've got all these little pieces in there where you can kind of assemble your own little, yeah, like a robot. But I guess the cool thing is there's all sorts of little accessories that they've been getting use out of. That's what they were saying, is how, you know, how useful the accessories are that you may find at some pretty decent scaling. Anyway, I just wanted to point that out. So I have not bought one of these. I mean, $5 for a single, looks like 20 for a big deluxe 2-pack, or I don't know if this is in the right spot. That's saying 25. No, that's something different. Hex Junk Box. So this is probably 20 bucks. This is probably 10 bucks, and these are 5 bucks. So all this should be shifted down, so that's got to be the way it is. So all that, yeah, Hex Dragon is not here. So that's what that is, 20 bucks, 10 bucks, 5 bucks. Anyway, there's Junk Bots. Let's keep rolling, looking for some more goods. All right, so we're in Walmart in Spring Hill. So yeah, Matt, I'm invading your territory, man. Bigsteviepump and Layne. We're here, the Main Man Layne. We're in Spring Hill. This is, like I said, my good friend Matt's territory. We're invading it, man. You can't control Bigsteviepump. You can't control the Main Man Layne. We're just gonna be out on the prowl. We may invade your territory, and if we do, we're sorry. But our territory is the entire United States of America. That's our territory. So we're gonna keep hunting, keep looking, keep trying to find something. Probably gonna find a bunch of that. But no, you know, here's the wrestling section. Keith Lee variant right here. And it's like, for some reason, a lot of these, yeah, this is no different. I've been finding these just smashed to the living crap, like all just cases of them. It's like Walmart must have had some real huge problems, but it's like almost every single case of these we've been seeing at Walmart has been crushed like that. Like, I don't know if the whole pallet, I mean, but we're talking like this would have had to be pallets upon pallets of things getting crushed. Anyway, but they're crushed. So just as my dreams and hopes are crushed because they don't have anything here that I'm looking for. So let's hang tight, folks. All right, and here we go. Oh, well, I will buy this Ted DiBiase. Okay, cool. You don't see him. They actually got a full set of them. Nikolai, Tatanka, but the Nikolai's a little jacked up. I've actually got a full set of these. I'm going to feature them soon, but I'm going to buy an extra Ted DiBiase. Yeah, package is good. $1 Million Man for the win. Okay, so we finally found something. We're, I don't know, 6 or 7 stores in. There's another Rio, folks. You know, I've pointed this out before, how Target wants to make sure that they know, that when you're looking at an empty shelf, you're looking at it at Target, folks. They want to make sure for sure that that emptiness you're seeing is at Target. So let's go on around the corner. Jurassic Park stuff, as you always see. Let's roll around the corner. What we got? Hey, there's the the black Azrael. That's kind of, you don't see that a lot. It's been drying up. Just make sure there's no chase there, because I certainly wasn't sure that I was going to find this Ted DiBiase. I didn't expect to see. Oh, look at this, folks. We have actually got remnants of G.I. Joe figures. Now, what this means, with them having roadblock, means that they've gotten these in. They've gotten that wave with, let's see, with Flint and Lady J. Let's see, that wave has been coming in. And then if you see Cobra Commander, that's the one with like the Cobra Officer, the Cobra Trooper, whatever you want to call it, in Zartan. So this roadblock here, they've been getting in the wave with Flint and Lady J. So anyway, that's what you see here. We got some more Marvel Legends. Yeah, same old standard fare, but we did score the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. So finally a score in one of these stores, folks. Hang tight. All right, so here we are in Target, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Yeah, a bunch of these. So like I said, these are definitely out in full force, as you see. Oh, this Black Panther wave, he ain't been showing up too much. Okay, I might have to look at a few of these. Let me pause this for a second. And here's around the corner here, we got this wrestling end cap that's got a Jurassic Park guy in there. We got the Drew McIntyre bike, the ambulance, and these stores are pretty busy, so I keep having to pause and stop filming and start back up, because I try not to get any customers on there. You got carts rolling by. It's just, it's been proven to be difficult to record anything today, folks. But we're trying, we're trying. It's like these stores are super busy. I mean, any kind of people staying at home, that's pretty well over at this point. I don't know that I've seen this John Raymond Arnold. I don't know if that's new or not. I got to check him out. All right, so we'll come back around here where I couldn't see a minute ago, because we got all kind of crap. We got Red Batman, which is new. My buddy Little Joe was just asking me about Red Batman, and I'm like, yeah, they're coming in at Target and they're getting them in by the plenty. So he's not rare. I mean, he is a Target exclusive, but he's definitely not rare. And then here we've got, the Batman, the Hellbat Gold Edition. I've already scored a couple of those, so we're going to leave them hanging. Here's a Nightwing, which is hard to get. People have been looking for Nightwing there. Pretty cool. And let's go ahead and pause this again, folks. We're not going to get any footage recorded, it doesn't look like. All right, real quick, I had mentioned earlier about the Beavis and the Butthead and the Burger World outfits or whatever, so I was just showing you those. I don't know, this is probably our 5th or 6th Target, but and you'll occasionally see these little retro guys. This is the same Target we were just talking about a minute ago, where I found a stack of them. They got some more over here. And actually, here's Flash Gordon. That's kind of cool to see. Ming the Merciless. And then, do they have the Phantom? They got 4 Mings, and they got 5, 6 Mings, and 3 Flash Gordons, but they do not have the Phantom. anyway, so I just wanted to show you that real quick. Mainly the Beavis and Butthead is the reason I got this footage. And then, of course, there's Lemmy again, which is cool, and Napoleon Dynamite. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, there's Angel and Buffy. These have been starting to show up. And I'm undecided on these best AXN figures. They're definitely not bad for what they are, but they're bigger than 3 3/4, and they're not quite 6 inch. They're 5 inch figures, so they live in a world all by themselves. They don't really have any scaling to go with other figures. So therefore, it's not much of a purchase for me. Anyway, I think they're cool. Let's keep rolling. There's Beavis and Butthead, and there is the other Beavis and Butthead, and then we just seen the Burger Whirlwinds. All right, guys, let's roll. All right, another Walmart, another bunch of emptiness. So let's just keep saying it. I mean, obviously that's where the Joe figures would be. There's the classics, there's the retros. They just so overbought on these, and I don't understand why they didn't just make multiple packs, one with Joe and one with Cobra, because in this particular scenario, you got 4 Cobra people and 2 G.I. Joe people. So anyway, feel like a missed opportunity there, and then that way every store wouldn't have all that many. Uh-oh, here they are. These are just shoved on the bottom shelf, but we're gonna get a look at those here in just a second. That's a kind of a newer run with that white Magneto. And there's the maskless Batman unmasked there. What else we got? We got a couple of the unmasked ones. So yeah, and like I said, you can see the top stock, folks, is getting pretty piled up on the top stock. Let's keep rolling on down the aisle. Transformer stuff, Halo. Uh-oh, Apex Legends, that's a new one. I don't think I've seen this before. Mirage. Yeah, I don't know that I've seen him. I've seen her everywhere, but I ain't really looking for this Apex Legends stuff. But anyway, there's some He-Man stuff over here. What we got up here is a Battle Cat up top there. Here's the wrestling section. Let's see, we got a Tegan Knox. Uh-oh, well, they actually got this series right here with the Savage. I mean, these are starting to dry up. Piper, I have yet to open these on my show. Coming soon, coming soon. I need to, you know, stay at home one day instead of hunting every single day. Maybe if I stayed at home a day, I could get some of this footage film, folks. But anyway, we're filming hunt footage today, so that's what we're rolling with. So, got hunt footage today. Let's go check out the diecast and let's see what's happening over there. Probably not too much, but here's one last look at the aisle. I'm waiting for these to clearance. Stay Puft there, he might be all right. And Slimer, that pizza's cool, not for $15, but maybe they'll clearance them out at some point. Hang tight, folks. All right, so I took this little shortcut and I come right through here. What we got? We got 3 Roman Reigns, a bunch of basics, everybody's favorite Riho. We got a McIntyre, sideways McIntyre there. Of course, this store is pretty wiped out, as a lot of them are. We'll keep rolling on down the way here. Let's round the corner and see what they got. I mean, just look at that. You know what? Let's just, well, why not? Let's just go ahead and pop this one up. It's empty. Let's pop this one up. It's empty. All right. So those were both empty. I occasionally like to do that because people hide that stuff under there, and you know, I've showed you before where I found them, where they're hidden. Same old, same old, same old, same old. Red Batman, there you go, little Joe. He's asked me about that one earlier. He's out there, Red Batman. You can find him. Now these were actually clearanced at another Target down to $9 a piece. So I don't know if he's a missed clearance or what, but those have been getting clearanced down to $9. Once again, empty G.I. Joe tags, as we see in every single store we go into, because they're just not going to get the product. They're going to get it, and it's immediately going to sell, and then they're going to be empty for 6 months and wonder why they don't have the product. I mean, literally, I had a conversation with the lady at Target, one of the Targets. I can't even remember. We've been in so many of them today, and the lady was trying to argue with me on the way the stuff's packed, and she was talking about the Firefly and the Cobra Viper, and there was roadblock hanging in the wrong pegs, and I'm trying to explain to her, yes ma'am, this is not what goes here, blah blah blah. But it's just hilarious when these people try to argue with you, because these Target workers don't know. And here we got somebody trying to hide a magneto here. And these are actually pretty good hiding spots. What else they got? Because this, okay, this one not as good as a hiding spot because it's not stationary. So usually they will have little clips, you know, going through here that has that stationary, and these are a really great hiding spot. Well, sorry, I busted you on your magneto. You didn't get to hide it today. So, Ninja. This is the fullest display of these that I've actually seen. Anti-Eternia Tila, Evelyn, Skeletor, you know, He-Man. So, I mean, I'm not going to buy these. I do think they're kind of cool, but Bigsteviepump just can't buy everything. He just literally can't. We're going to put your magneto back over here. That person may be a little disappointed when they come back, but they certainly did not do a good job of hiding it. So, anyway, that's that, folks. It's time to cruise on down the road. Let's roll. So real quick, here's this Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. You know, Ted, you know, Theodore Logan. Has anybody ever seen Bill? Because I have not. I've been into Target after Target and even Walmart's, but I've seen Ted hundreds of times, never seen a Bill once. So I'm wondering if that Bill even exists. It's supposed to exist. I think I've seen pictures of it online, but I've never actually seen it in person. Anyway, this is the pop culture section at this particular Target, and we got a clearance price, $6.49 for an extra large t-shirt there. It says, what's a Target Con. Anyway, Buffy, Planet of the Apes stuff, some old Megos. There's those, again, 2 spots, and this one as well. And we've seen the Power Rangers and Turtles today. Bride of Frankenstein, actually pretty cool, pretty cool. And there's the Beavis and Butthead Burger World workers. We showed them at another one, but we'll show them here. All right, and there's a Luffy. We got Luffy and we got Zorro. All right, fair enough. And you got some Bandai Dragon Ball Z stuff. What we got there? Who's that? That's a Son of Goku. So anyway, all right, folks, we're gonna roll on down the line. All right, folks, back at the home front, Dickerson Road, and this is what this one always looks like. And that's why you got to travel, because I mean, just look, folks. So this is the closest Walmart to my house, is this friend right here, where you got all this emptiness, just empty. I mean, this is just, this Walmart, it's like, I mean, it's busy. It ain't busy like this. This is just neglect, is all this is. And then you got stuff in the top stock. Like I said, this is a busy Walmart. It ain't this busy to where it looks like this 365 days a year. I mean, the people don't care. The workers here, the management here don't care. I mean, no one's ever going to pick up trash. They're never going to sweep. They're never going to walk the store and pick up stuff. They're never going to straighten. They're never going to stock. It's just the most pathetic Walmart in existence, folks. But it is what it is. I do find stuff here occasionally because it's the closest one. And when you hit the same piece of crap Walmart, you know, 25 times in 25 weeks, you're eventually going to find something. I mean, that's just the odds. Anyway, I'm disgusted and I can't take any more of this emptiness. Hells from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump.